I'm doing it for my daughter.
You want to do some advice?
Yeah.
Okay. Quick first girlfriend story, if you care about those anymore. I really don't. The women thing is there's such a huge industry of like YouTube, not only YouTube, but like self-help books and whatnot that's designed to like tell these kids how to pick up girls. And it's like the 16 things you can say to get in any woman's pants immediately or whatever. Like the whole point of the woman thing is to have a partner who makes your life easier. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. I mean, someone to compliment yourself and then make yourself better.
So that your journey through life is easier, more effective, better.
Yes.
All these good things.
Yes.
All this stuff about like validating your machismo, getting the most pussy, manipulating the woman so that she's mind controlled by you.
I mean, that falls off a lot.
That's all noise. Like that's you. I remember you told me once about Rocco was saying that he wouldn't cross the street for pussy.
Yeah.
I finally feel that way.
Yeah.
Where it's like
what are you gonna do, dude? Fuck your whole life up for a piece of
yeah.
Like, are you fucking serious? It's the best. We all know.
Yeah.
We all know.
Oh, it feels so great.
Oh,
what a joy. What a treat.
on.
What a treat.
Bent over. Backwards.
It's like a Rice Krispie treat, Nick. It's like a Rice Krispie treat. Covered.
You don't have to pay for any of this.
She bought you jewelry.
Yeah. Rolex watch. Now I'm going.
Okay.
Nah,
that's all over. That's
now
all.
I'm like, this girl obviously likes me.
That's
Dude,
all.
This girl obviously likes me. She bought me a Milgauss. I already have one, but I'll sell it and I'll buy a fucking. I love Rolex. I can't believe that she did that. Dude, are you kidding me? Did you see what I was doing with my tongue? That was 40 minutes of that. I was lapping that thing.
That is all. When you have like once you're sort of solidified as a man and you know more or less like know that you have something to do, you have a quest or a vision or sort of a lifestyle that you want to establish or maintain or whatever. Like you know what your goals are. It's like all that other shit is noise. It's time to find like one person who can help you achieve that.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what all these girlfriend stories. Like the universal advice for your first girlfriend, I don't care if she was mental, blah, blah, blah. She bought a pair of scissors and cut herself, whatever. Listen, if don't get yourself in trouble with accusations, with unplanned pregnancy, with all the various pitfalls that everybody knows about with the women. Don't get hit with that. Take your 20s, enjoy yourself, okay? Realize that none of it matters, because when you age 30 is when you like basically become who you are, who you're going to be for the rest of your life. Okay, so you're not going to be ready for this till age 30. So take your 20s, enjoy yourself, whatever. Just realize that it's all noise. Okay, you're asking me these questions that they ask about the girls. They ask it like it's the most serious thing ever, and it's like ruining that. It's the same thing as asking like you might as well write to me and ask how do I find the Dunwich Borers location in Fallout 4 for like the level of importance that it really is. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
worthless.
It is worthless.
You're asking for something worthless.
How to navigate a rave girl who chain smokes,
right,
or whatever, who's got fucking irritable
She works at a fucking vintage clothing shop, and she's gonna get fingered by a photography guy.
She's gonna fuck the drummer. She's gonna fuck the photography guy. She's gonna fuck me.
But
she's coming over tomorrow. I'm gonna.
She's
fuck her.
eating. I'm eating her hood.
She's eating my ass.
Yeah.
I'm doing
stuff from earlier. She's now at my house.
I'm doing a split over her face.
You're bummed out about it. I'm titty fucking her because it's fun. Because it's old school. I have an 04 Dolphins hat on while I'm titty fucking her.
I'm doing stuff they talked about in American Pie. Because I'm nostalgic.
You're fucking a pie.
I'm fucking a pie.
You are. Oh, come in. Hey, Nadia. You call her Nadia. Her name's not even Nadia.
I'm acting like that guy. Who's the blonde guy in American Pie? The cool, like...
Stifler.
Yeah, I'm acting like Stifler.
What's his name? What the fuck is his Illuminati name?
It's like Jason Ian Scott or something.
It's Michael Ian
Some
Scott.
bullshit.
Scott.
So look, the girl issues. If the girl is not adding to your peace of mind, helping you get stuff done, being a solid partner for you, etc., then it's just garbage. Like, what do I do with my garbage? Throw it out.
Yeah. It's easy to find. It's easy to find scum girl. If you're a decent dude and the girl's like blowing you out, and you're like this, nah, and now you heard it from my stupid voice, you'll see it. I swear to God, if people heard that and they were like, yeah, this girl's a fucking deadbeat. It's like a bartender a couple nights, but she always keeps getting fired because she got a bad attitude. And well, I remember I dated a girl who kept getting fired.
That's really funny.
It's wicked funny. And I was like, what? You got fired? Like, I've never been fired from a job in my life. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm a pretty good worker. I work hard. But she seemed like a good girl. Father was a good guy. I knew her dad. So I'm like, yeah, they fired me. I'm like, said I was standing around.
Again?
Yeah, again. Third time. All right, you got to go. That was 7 months. 7-month relationship. Fired 3 times.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm going to stick around for that.
Here are the bold bullet points. First girl I ever dated was a bit of a bitch. You got to go. She often joked about having BPD. Time to go. She said she broke up with some other guy. Time to go. During the 5 days that we dated, she managed to fuck him, the other guy. On the 6th day, she messages me saying that she still loves her ex-boyfriend. She's cutting herself with a blunt pair of scissors, and there's nothing that I can do about it. Just fucking look. You know, if I had it, there's outside the office here the other day. There was a diaper. There was a diaper on the ground that was full of like shit and like food. You know what I did about it? I kept walking.
What are you supposed to do?
I didn't bend down to start eating it, and then ask somebody why my tummy hurt after I ate the diaper full of shit.
God.
All right, high school regret. I'm 18 years old and I just graduated from high school. For the first 3 years, I went to a difficult college prep school despite having ADD. Regardless of my below-average grades, I still enjoyed being surrounded by smart kids who cared less about stupid social hierarchy and drama and more about being chill and having fun. However, in junior year, my situation came to a head and I had to go back to my boundary school because of my grades. I was pretty sad, but I knew it would be best for my future college prospects, or at least what remained of them, since there was also the fact that my closest group of friends, most of whom I have known since first grade, went there. They are like my brothers, so I was excited to finally have classes and hang out with them again. Well, of course, I arrive first semester, and it's a worst-case scenario. Not a single class with anyone I knew, and all my friends were in different cliques, each of them equally terrible in their own way. I pretty much became a loner all senior year up until quarantine, and it took a huge toll on my mental. A few weeks after quarantine started to hit me. I had finished high school, never having gone to a party, never having smoked weed or gotten drunk, never having had a girlfriend, and never even having been on a date. Remorse set in pretty quickly. The funny thing is that I never even really cared about those things, and suddenly I felt regret. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it, even though I have an amazingly rewarding job as a prep cook in a BBQ restaurant where I'm respected by my boss and all my coworkers. I even just landed a second job in IT to work during my gap year. I just can't shake the feeling that I'm going to become an adult and regret never having those experiences for the rest of my life. Should I force myself to have high school experiences this summer, or am I not even going to care in 3 years? Is getting into a relationship at my age even worth it, or should I just keep focusing on myself like I have been? You're not going to know. You're not going to remember these things. It's not going to matter in 6 years what you did. You should wait till you're 26, though, and then go have high school experiences. Hang around in the parking lot and drink Four Loko.
Yeah, you should just exist for do all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Get the mic closer.
No. No, I want it really far away.
I'm sorry. I said that sort of cunty, but I needed to drag on this.
No, I need it. I know. I respond to fucking my brain's like hyper-attuned to Mercedes.
I need this right now.
You're speaking Mercedes for 5 seconds. Yeah. In the highest, dude.
What do you think about this kid's problem?
I can't believe a kid wrote a paragraph of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to shame a fucking poor bastard for not knowing what the fuck he's doing. I want to know where he's from.
Mm-hmm.
I'd guess Midwest, but you never know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to put the kid together as much, but Jesus Christ.
I mean, it could happen anyway. That's what my high school was like.
I mean, our shit's fucking funny. How the fuck is this kid's? This is such a humble story.
I mean, I didn't have a exciting high school. I didn't go to party. I went to maybe like 2 parties.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't smoke weed. I didn't. What else did he have? Never having had a girlfriend or been on a date. I mean, I didn't do that until like senior year. You're not gonna remember these. It's not gonna be an issue years from now. Listen, ultimately, you're like sort of on your own as a man. And like the thing about high school is you think you have a support system. You think you have people who like really care about you and have your back. Which is I'm not being like nihilistic or cynical here and saying that nobody cares about you. It's just that those people, they all have their own lives. They're gonna go their own ways. You're not gonna be 30 hanging out with your high school buddies